Hi Leo, it's PureLightTarot, and I am here with your December 2019 general reading. So very quickly, Jupiter is moving out of the sign of Sagittarius into the sign of Capricorn, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, abundance, and wisdom. All right, so we'll be moving into your sixth house of health. What's going on? So your sixth house of health, and Jupiter makes this transit every year. So on December, and actually on December 3rd, December 2nd, it moved into Capricorn from Sagittarius. So this is something that's already happened. So that's what I'm appearing to see how your year is going to be affected by Jupiter in Capricorn. Again, it's going to be in your sixth house of health. Google it if you don't know what it completely means. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun. I'm actually a Leo Moon, so I'm excited to see this reading. Thank you to my subscribers, new and old. What's up, y'all? If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, share with any Leos that you think might receive this message, and comment down below. I want to hear some of your stories and, some feedback. So let me know. And all my information is in the description. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, and my first time reads are $50, go ahead and access that information in the description. So I'm going to get into it. So this is going to be a past, present, future read. So I'm going to see what our energy is now, where we're going, where we came from. And then also I'm going to pull or do a spread what's going to help you and hinder you for the rest of this year, for 2019 of December. And then this is the energy that we're kind of carrying over into 2020. So let's see. So for my Leos, what is the past card? So the Two of Hearts came out for your past, and this is the Temperance in reverse. So basically the Temperance in reverse is like just lacking patience. And this card also has something to do with like it's like alcohol abuse or something like that. So if anyone in the past is an alcoholic and now you're AA, or you had alcohol problems, this card kind of touches on that also. But Temperance, basically, she knows what's in the present, or not in the present, she knows what's coming in the future. And so therefore in the present moment, she's patient, she's calm. Okay, so again, in the past we got the Two of Hearts, and again, that's just like not being patient, not being balanced. All right, our present moment, and I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords, might be defensive about something too. So our present moment, we are in this Tower card moment, Six of Wands. Okay, so if anyone knows what the Tower card is, it's just like being in the middle of a transformation or finding out something that changes your perspective drastically. So I mean, I could feel that. There's some, like my Leo moon, that's how I love and feel and stuff. So I can get that. I just seen two kings, so maybe there's something going on with two masculine energies. Maybe a father, a boss. Let's see. So give me a future card for Leo. Future for Leo. Future for Leo. And this Two of Cups could also speak towards health. Again, we're moving into a place where with Jupiter and Capricorn, where we're going to be focused. Well, Jupiter is going to be focused on our health, and so we'll have more luck on our health, especially if we put in the work to maintain our health. So we're moving into is this upright or in reverse? So I'm hearing that it's in reverse. For some of you, it's upright. But for majority of everyone that's listening, this is in reverse. So this is my Hierophant card. And the Hierophant basically talks about like spirituality, tradition. So it looks like we're moving into a space where it's not necessarily, I don't want to say traditional, but just not everyone is doing it. I was just telling Sagittarius, with this, it's just like it's time to get off the beaten path. It's time to get off the path that everyone else is taking. So it looks like that's where we're headed. This is also like talk to like just unsuccessful marriages, because this is love, career, and your personal finance. And when I mean your personal finance, your energetic currency of what you're putting your energy towards, your attention towards, and what's growing. So this could be talking about like a failed marriage, but I really am getting like you guys are doing something unorthodox, my bad, and or just untraditional, or moving into a space where you need to have more faith, where you may be, it looks like you've kind of been tested with your faith. And then I am looking at these cards. It's 6 and 2 with these cards. So again, energetic currency. 2 is making peace with it. 6 is like changing negative experiences into positive experiences, changing negative thoughts into positive thoughts. And then we have a 5 here. 5 is change. We have cups, so emotions, been in our emotions. 6, maybe spiritually, again, we're being tested in our faith about something. And then 5, there's definitely a change coming for us in the future. So I'm just going to clarify these really quickly. I got the devil card. Devil card, that was the first card. I'm going to go ahead and take it. So yeah, that talks about addiction. So for a past, maybe we, kind of got off balance because like you were either addicted to a substance or a person. I'm hearing more person since this is a cup. So just like having like kind of unhealthy habits. The Ace of Pentacles came out, so give me one more card. So yeah, that talks to having like unhealthy patterns and habits. The Ace of Pentacles, this is like again, energetic currency. It looks like there was an offering or something. Magician. Just one more card so I can really get this story, so where we came from and where we are now with this tarot card moment. And sometimes when I see the tarot card, I think of like Lisa Lopez Left Eye from TLC, and how like she was fed up with her boyfriend cheating on her, so like she put all his shoes in the tub and burnt the house down. And so like tarot card moment can be either like you're letting these experiences happen to you, especially transformative experiences, or you're choosing to like kick everybody out the tower and burn the shit down yourself. Excuse my language. So yeah. So it looks like, and even with this, it looks like there were like some offerings that you got. With the magician can be a little bit of a player, but it looks like, yeah. So 7 of Pentacles. You feel like you've been like, again, you've been wasting your energy obsessing over either someone or something. And again, this could be a person, this could be like a substance, this could be a job or like a career path that you wanted to take. And I see there's just a little bit of obsession. Anytime that you get an offer, or maybe you just feel this way. Anytime like something is being offered to you in love or something like that, you're like, okay, I'm a with the magician, work my magic. But then somehow you end up being kind of disappointed. I'm gonna go to the book and read off the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 7 of Pentacles. Because I just like to give y'all a clear-cut definition and not just, from what I see. Because I often just read the pictures. I know the meetings, but it's nice just to have that reference. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles, a new financial or career opportunity, manifestation, abundance. So it looks like, again, we've been trying to manifest something. And if this is love, we've been trying to manifest love, and this kind of be getting disappointed. But it is because of this obsession that we're trying to find love so much, or trying to find our place in a career so much. And I get it. I'm a Leo moon. This past year for love life for me, y'all, I don't know what's going on. And again, like the magician, I'm like, okay, I'm going to work my magic. And then it seems like I get ghosted or just extremely disappointed. So, let's see, the magician. It's like every time I feel like, oh yeah, this is good. Like somebody just says, nah, I was just playing. So Magician is manifestation, resourcefulness, power, inspired action. So again, being offered some type of financial opportunity or some type of opportunity, and it inspired you to, jump into action. It also says that the Magician is awareness, focus, confidence, articulate, convincing, mastership, essences, ability, creative genius, magic, up to your choice. So it's all of that. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So again, basically having these offers, again, whatever we're obsessing about was not bringing us peace, because and the reason it's not bringing us peace because we don't see it for us in the future. So that's the problem. So it looks like we step into these love relationships or these financial relationships, financial opportunities, not really believing that we deserve it, or not really believing that we can have it. And so that's why it's like you're attracting like that. So it's just like, yeah, you get this offer and you're like, okay, let me make you take some action, make some magic happen. And then here you are, 7 Pentacles in reverse. Lack of long-term vision, limited success, or reward. You're not really getting a reward for the efforts that you've been putting in, okay? So I'm going to shuffle these back in. Let's see what the 6 of Wands is talking about a little bit. And then I'm going to look at the 5 of Pentacles, and then we can get into what's going to help and hinder, okay? Try not to make this too long. My videos have been saving as like two different videos. If I go too long, don't know. It's a new phone, guys, so bear with me. And that's all right. That's just 2 videos that you have to click on to watch. So King of Cups came out in reverse, and this actually came out as I was shuffling earlier for us. So definitely a love relationship with a masculine person. And this could be like also a father figure, someone that we're emotionally attached to that carries a masculine energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. If, a woman that you're messing with or involved with carries a masculine energy, then this is talking about them. So tell me more about the 6 of Wands. Okay, all these cards want to come out, and I'm going to take them all and read it. So yeah, something about this masculine energy that kind of disappointed us, left us feeling like, and this is in the Tower card moment, like feeling like, and it's funny because it's like there's a resilience here. Although the Fool card is in reverse, it's like there's a lack, like a loss of kind of freedom there, but also breaking free, okay? Because it looks like we're breaking free and we're just marching towards like what we want with the Star card. And so this could be a sense of, and I know I'm on this, like I started taking things as, okay, that's fine. If it didn't work out with somebody, I'm picking out the qualities that I do like about them and applying that to the future, okay? We got the 7 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, that's that energy of like wanting something, but not feeling like you deserve it. It's like you already walk away from it before it happens with the 8 of Cups. Look at that, y'all. It's like, look. And so that's how we get into the 7 of Pentacles. Like, ending up disappointed. So it looks like we're still on this track where it's just like we have an ideal of what we want, but there's something deep inside of us that feels like we don't deserve it. Or I know the feeling of like, I know I want this, but because of like there are certain things about me, like I'm polyamorous, and like a lot of times, especially me being a woman dating men, it's like when I present myself as like independent or women, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like I don't know if that's the reason why it doesn't work out or whatever. And here we are, you're kind of contemplating, is it me? What's going on? It's like but you're using it as a way to try to better yourself. 7 is talking about a lesson. 8 is, again, your energetic currency. So yeah, so that's what our Tower card moment is about. So again, this could be love. This could be relationships with like your parents. This could be a work situation. This could be friendships, but somewhere where we kind of lose our power a little bit because it didn't work out. But it's just like we're still hopeful, or at least want to break free from like these type of relationships. But again, we're going into it already just feeling like we don't there's something about it where it's just like we don't deserve it, or in my case it's like I kind of secretly feel like there's stuff about me that people won't be able to accept. So of course you attract those people who can't accept you full-heartedly. I know I'm talking to myself too, y'all. So 5 of diamonds. Let's go ahead and clarify this. We got the 8 of wands in reverse. So yeah, let's go to the book. As the 8 of wands upright usually talks about like energy coming in like swiftly. So there may be a halt in what's coming in for us. So if we are trying to manifest like new love, new financial opportunities, or like healing between like a parent relationship or something, we are halting ourselves. Delays, frustrations, resisting change, and internal alignment. So I'm going to take that as we're internally aligning, because again, it looks like whatever we're moving on to is not going to be like the traditional way of doing things, but it may be our way of doing things, okay? But we are also moving into this energy where like we're being held up, and there's a reason for everything, y'all. There's obviously some more things that we need to learn about ourselves. So let's see. Tell me more about this 5 of Pentacles. So I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. So here we are, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles, again, energetic currency, our finances, we're really looking at where we want to put our attention to. It looks like with the Emperor in reverse, we're kind of trying to have control over what's going on. But I also am like geared to looking at these keys right here. It's like we have the keys to success, you know, and I feel like that's what we're like. We're in the process of just trying to figure it all out, okay? So there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I see friendships coming up. Like we have ideas that we want to put out there, or ideas about our emotional happiness. But yeah, Strength card, and then the 4 cups in reverse. So again, sometimes I am prompted to just read this, because I not just for you, but for me, just to get a whole definition of these card meetings. And I use the Illuminated Tarot deck at first, and I'm using the Rider-Waite, okay? So Queen of Pentacles, that's nurturing, practical, providing financially, and I don't know, my handwriting's stuck. So maybe that's just not for us. So it's like we're nurturing ourselves, okay? So maybe, again, with this 8 of Wands in reverse, it talks about frustrations and delays. But I see, instead of being upset about it, as Leos, we already know we're awesome. We know that we're awesome. We know that we're amazing people. But, I mean, it looks like, especially with this Emperor card in reverse, we're hanging on to things, especially from, like, failed relationships or failed, like, career paths that we've taken before, and we're trying to nitpick. We're trying to say, okay, well, this person didn't like this, so let me try to mask it, or let me be aware of it, or we at least have it on our mind when we go into these situations or manifest in these situations that, okay, there's something about me or something about this. It says domination, excessive control, lack of discipline, inflexibility. And that can go back to this obsession, like us obsessing over love, or us obsessing over where we want to be at, and not really recognizing that, you know, it's gonna come, you know, it will come. And that's where our patience should, that's where we should get our patience. So with the Strength card, it says patience, patience, overcoming, building, gentle approach, understanding, discipline. So yeah, we're moving into this energy where, you know, again, we kind of learn from our mistakes in the past, especially about when we are manifesting these things. And it looks like we're going to take a more patient approach. So yeah, 4 cups in reverse, retreat, withdraw, checking in for alignment. So alignment came up a lot. So in the future, we are really going to be like finding ways to align ourselves so that we can be more patient, so that we can. So yeah, right now you're probably just working on yourself, you know. If you're going into situations feeling like it's not going to work out, then 9 times out of 10 it's not going to work out, okay? But it is, again, looks like there's something here where it's just like you haven't released those things in the past about relationships or a situation that didn't work out. So you kind of holding on to that, and then like, and it looks like you with the Six of Wands, it's like you kind of know that, you discovered that. So this is clarification. Yes, that's what it was. That you just didn't have the best mindset about going into these things. But now that you know, I mean, it is a possibility. It is very much a possibility for whatever you want to happen, and it to happen in a favorable way. Okay, so just release those things that did not work out. It doesn't mean that all your situations are going to be like that. So note to self also, my Leo moon, doesn't mean that all situations are going to work out that way. I'd literally be predicting how things are going to end instead of how things should begin. So take it from me and my lessons. Let's start predicting how things are going to begin and sustain instead of how things are going to end, okay? Yay! That sounds good to me. So what's going to help and hinder us? And for the rest of, so yeah, Queen of Cups came out in reverse too. So again, not just, masculine love relationships, but feminine love relationships too. Friendships and everything, like both of those cards are upside down. So again, further clarification that we've just been in the past obsessing about it and not really believing that it will work out in our favor. So now it's time for us to believe that anything that we want will work out in our favor. But again, it looks like we're working on ourselves right now, working on our confidence. And I see some entrepreneurs in there. So like any business ideas that y'all want to do, remember, think about how it will succeed. Think about how you, think about beginnings and like sustaining it, okay? No more endings, okay? So what's going to help and hinder Leo for the rest of the month and into next year? Real quick, and I'm going to do like what I call storyboarding. So, okay, so I'm told to separate it right there. Yes. Okay, that was weird. But hinder, help. So what's going to hinder us is having a lack of confidence, guys, with the King of Wands in reverse. Let me look through it quick. Yeah, it looks like we have some inner conflicts, exactly what I was saying, because of stuff that did not work out in the past. Look at that. This is what's hindering us. So a lack of confidence because of like, this is just like conflicts and stuff. I'm hearing for some people, like you have a lack of confidence because you have children and you think that no one wants to marry you because of that. So again, get rid of those thoughts. Think about beginnings. So lack of confidence because of things that didn't work out. This is what's hindering us. So here we are with our confident selves, and Wands is fire signs. And, given this love relationship, and this does talk about like past relationships. But then here we are with the Seven of Swords, finding out something or like just being disappointed with 2 sevens here. But with the sevens here, that just means it was part of our lesson, okay? And I even have a 7 right here. That was just a part of our lesson. We're being told to stand in our power with the Empress right here. It's like, we know, you personally know that you have a full cup. It's about making decisions here, and like it's just like where you're gonna place your energetic currency at. Like for now on, where are we marching off to and place our energetic currency? Especially if we already had those thoughts and someone comes into our lives, it's just like where you already have those thoughts of, oh, this is not gonna work out, then it's not gonna work out. Until you have those thoughts, especially when you're manifesting that it is gonna work out, there's something for me that is gonna work out, here we are, then we're always gonna be like kind of lost. Or like, again, get in situations that are not going to work out. So let me finish reading this. So yeah. Oh yeah. So what's hindering us, again, is just already marching into things. Like, so this is what we want with the 10 of Pentacles, where we're just like, yeah, I want a happy home, stability, financial stability. And the Death card in reverse, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. and then the Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. It's just like we let our emotions get to us. We let these past things that didn't work out get to us. We just let our emotions get the best of us, and so our thoughts get the best of us with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Or we might bitch out on certain people because it's just like, trust me, I've been through it, bitching out on people because of what other people had did. Here's this anxiety, and just feeling like you're feeling like whatever you have to offer may be tainted or something. So this is what's hindering us, like having these anxieties towards the things that we have to offer. Like in some way we feel like they're tainted. Judgment card, we're being called to walk away from that, okay? Continue to work on the things that you want, okay? Page of Wands. Page of Wands, I think about like just adolescent inspiration, when we go after things. Again, you already are like on the fence. It's just like, well, this isn't going to work out. And so like you put up these defenses and everything. And so this is what you're attracting. You're attracting things that are not going to work out, okay? Page of Cups, these are your ideas emotionally. And again, when you have these thoughts that, you're going into things like, oh yeah, this already, you feel like it's not going to work out. Even if you don't say it to yourself, it could be a deep subconscious thought. You're obsessing about why things didn't work out with other people instead of just saying, I'm great. I know what I bring to the table, and my next relationship is going to work out. Say that to yourself. My next relationship is going to work out. My next career is going to work out. My dating life is going to work out. So, let's remember that. What's going to help us is releasing these self-limiting thoughts. And there we go, full circle, guys. Releasing these self-limiting thoughts because we put it out into the atmosphere. Again, 8 with our energetic currency, and that's what we're attracting. Yeah. What's helping us, again, releasing like all of this weight from things that didn't work out. Like you see that with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles asks you to release this responsibility, this weight, because what's going to help us is like us having a new perspective on these things. Wheel of Fortune, good things are coming, okay? So what's going to help us, again, is releasing this energy, okay? Releasing these thoughts with the King of Swords here, Ace of Pentacles, about already like things ending. Like here are our offerings, financial, love, or whatever we've been manifesting. And again, here we are with thoughts that are like, okay, this is not going to work out. So again, you're kind of fighting against yourself by wanting certain things, especially like there's friendships here and everything, wanting certain things, but we hold ourselves up by, again, have these self-limited thoughts. What's going to help you is you put them to rest, okay? Once you put them to rest, again, and this is what we're in already. So Leo, you're already on this path. Here we are with the Tower card upright again. Look, this is what's helping us. We put these thoughts and this energy to rest, and then here we are with the change of perspective. Lover's card upright. 9 of Pentacles upright, okay? What's helping us? So yeah. So I got the Knight of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. So 2 of Pentacles in reverse, with the Knight of Swords, and then the Strength card again. Like Strength card is just asking us to have patience, to have strength in this. Like just because things that we went after before didn't work out and caused some type of unbalance doesn't mean that, again, that's just when you have those thoughts, it's blocking you from what you truly want, and you're blocking like your your inner wisdom, your instincts. You're letting this control you, basically. So when you are already saying, again, you're manifested. When you're already going to something, you say, I just know this is not gonna work out because it didn't work out in the past, or whatever the case may be, then that's what you're getting, okay? So what's going to help us is stay in this energy of King of Pentacles about you knowing what you put out there. You know what you bring to the table, okay? This is saying that the universe has a lot in store for us that we just don't know. And it looks like it's going to overturn some of those things that we found like unfavorable, okay? Those things that didn't work out. Like the Justice card in reverse, and then the 2 of Wands in reverse, and 10 of Cups in reverse. That's like not feeling emotionally fulfilled. But it looks like we have it's going to be overturned. Here we are with the Temperance upright. So this is what's going to help us. knowing, especially when you are setting your intentions, knowing that it's going to work out for you, okay? The universe is asking you to march out in your power, because the more and more that you let these thoughts control you, the less that you're going to get what you want, okay? You're going to continue, again, going into this, like, with these ideas, saying, oh, but it might, I just know it's not going to work out, or, like, whatever it is that's holding you in this energy that it won't work out, release it. And that's what's going to help you, okay? Because I do see some offerings coming to you, but I do still see us kind of struggling with that, but it looks like at the end we do get the idea, okay? So we may struggle with it a little bit, because again, you still may be manifesting with this thought of saying, oh, it didn't work out in the past, so it may not work out this time, or especially with certain people and everything. So when those things come to you, okay, it's not going to work out, basically. So use that. If you know that you've been in the mind state of, like, this isn't going to work out, and then you get a new love offer, it's not going to work out, okay? No matter how hopeful you are about it. But so just change your thoughts. What's going to help you is, like, changing your thoughts. Like, go ahead and getting this ideal in your head that it is going to work out, okay? So let me pull a few additional messages before I get out of here. We got Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. 16, that's 1. 1 is beginning. 6 is turning again. Negative thoughts into positive thoughts, guys. And then 7, that's being in the midst of a lesson. This was nothing but a big old lesson, my bad. So give me some more advice. Coyote Spirit came out once again, guys. Trust in divine detours. Know that whatever hasn't worked out was for you to see. Because trust and believe it didn't work out because there was still something there that it wasn't complete. It wasn't completely what you wanted. Be fearless and bold. So as you're manifesting, know that you can acquire these things. 4 lets you know that it's for stability, and 4 lets you know that your spirit guides are with you. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here before my camera decides to save this as 2 videos. And this was a good reading. Guys, if you'd like a reading from me, my first time reads are $50. I hope you guys have a good rest of your year. Check back. I will be doing pick a card readings and other readings for the rest of the year. And check in for your January 2020 reading, okay? So all my information in the description. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. Subscribe if you like what you see. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, click that notification bell so you know when I'm posting. See you guys later.